Hi, Michelle here, Thrifting 101. Welcome back to my channel. And if you're new, welcome to my channel. I had a very busy weekend, didn't do any thrifting, but I sure did a lot of thrifting the week before. I hope you enjoy my haul. Nothing all that special here, but for some reason I seem to collect these Pyrex measuring cups, and 75% off $1 was pretty hard to pass up. And I know it's fairly old because it has patent pending written on there, but I know it's not 1940s old because it does have an open handle and not a closed handle. I got this really nice milk glass hobnail Avon. They call it a patio perfumed candle holder. And it was marked $5, and I had seen it in there before actually, but I really didn't want to pay $5 for it, so I waited. It was 75% off. It sat in my car for a week, and when I brought it in, it was pretty well melted, and the whole house smells like perfume. But it really reminds me of a fairy lamp, and I think that's kind of the look they were going for. There we go. And I just love it. And they sell on eBay for about $10. I paid, I think $1.25 was 75% off. I just fell in love with this little toddler or child's cup. It was made by the Kraft Cheese Company, and it's in perfect condition. And again, I paid 75% off of 25 cents, so I don't know how you can beat that. And I think it dates back to the 1960s, and they're very collectible. They came in all different colors and different figures, and this one alone I'll probably ask about $5 for. I picked up these two 9¼ inch Windsor Plates. That's the name. They're also referred to as button and cane. I paid 75 cents for both of them, as they were pink tag. And they were made by the Indiana Glass Company in the 80s, I believe. Although I'm not 100% sure, because in 1984, when the Federal Glass Company closed, they had originally made this pattern. Indiana Glass Company bought the mold, and started producing them in the 80s. It's really hard to tell which company is which, but I'll err on the side of caution, and I'll say these are the later ones made by Indiana. This was another wooden nickel, 75% off find. I paid a whopping 75 cents for this too. It's in great condition. It's Spice of Life by Corning, but it was made in France. And they were produced between 1972 and 1987. I could probably get about $10 for this one, even though it has no lid. Right, Janet? Stopped in Sunday at the Sebastian, Florida Goodwill, and yellow was the color of the day. So we got these for half price, and they're WBI, which stands for World Banking Institute, and they're mid-century 1950s. They're beautiful enamel candlestick holders, and I've shown some of this WBI before in my videos. I picked up a few pieces lately, and I might just add this in with the lot. It's already listed on eBay. Or if I decide to sell the candlesticks on their own, I'll probably ask about $15, $20 for them. And look what I found at the Wooden Nickel store. Yet another cornflower blue Corning casserole dish. This one has a lid though, and it's in really great condition. I paid $1.25 for it. They were produced between 1957 and 1987, and I have now amassed so much of these pieces that I could start my own store. Probably ask about $15 for it, or I might just get all of them together in one big box and sell it off as a lot. I had seen this in the wooden nickel store for quite a long time, and it had a label, original by Coste. So I originally went home and did some research, found absolutely nothing on Coste. Everything came out Lacoste with the alligator. But she was really pretty, and when she was 75% off, I picked her up. I have come to the decision that Coste might have been somebody who made it in pottery class, but I really don't know. If anybody knows anything about Coste, please let me know. I think I'll just keep her. She's so pretty. Picked up a set of these for our turquoise mugs at the Goodwill. They're French. They were 69 cents a piece, and the pattern is called Jardinière Turquoise. And not knowing much French, I thought that must have meant turquoise in French, but it actually means garden, so I don't know where they came up with that name. But I do know that on replacements.com they sell for about $10 a piece, so I figure I'll ask about $25 for the set on eBay. The color is just gorgeous. I went to my wooden nickel store last week, and they had a 75% off pink tag sale. So I pretty much bought out the store, and I picked up this bowl set. It's Indiana Glass Company, and the pattern is called Sandwich Amber. And I was able to pick up 4 bowls, small bowls, and the large one. And they were produced between 1925 and 1985, so they had a pretty long run. I can sell this 5-piece set for about $35, and I paid $2.50 for it, so I was pretty happy. They're all in great condition. Picked up these 4 Butterfly Gold D-handle milk glass Pyrex mugs, 1970s. I paid $1 for all 4 of them. I have tons of them lying around all over the house. I think it's time to sell them. I can probably get about $8 for 4 of them on eBay. Same thing with the Old Town Onion D-handled Pyrex mugs. They were produced in 1979, and the blue onion is, I think, one of the most popular patterns. Everybody loves the blue and white. If you've seen in some of my recent videos, I picked up a lot of other pieces of Old Town blue onion, so I'll probably put it together as a lot and sell it off on eBay. I have to love those pink tag 75% off sales, because I was able to pick up this Noritake Sky Bowl. Actually, the pattern is called Before the Wind, and Sea and Sky was just one of the patterns they made. I think I paid 38 cents for it. And you can see it's just really subtle pattern, really, really pretty. And it looks like it's never been used. And they produced this pattern between 1985 and 1987, and they sell for $20 to $25, no problem. I picked this up at another thrift store. It was also half price. I paid $1 for it. I thought it would be easy to research because it's labeled everywhere. You can see here it says Creations by Maravan, Potmain, if I'm pronouncing that right. And it has a lot of information on the bottom also. And after 3 days of researching it, I can only tell you that I refer to it as the girl with the flowers, and that Potmain means handmade. And I think right here it says Depose Model. I don't know how you pronounce that in French, but it means that it was patent pending. I did notice today, and this is really odd, there's a hole in her back with a cork. I have no idea what for. If any of you do, please let me know, because it's really bothering me. But she's kind of cute. FBIA 1970s Taiwan Republic of China figurine. Paid 12 cents for it. I'm going to add it to my ever-growing new collection of figurines. She's a little scary, but she'll sell for about $5 on eBay. It's good enough for me. If you remember in a couple videos ago, I had bought pieces of this. It's Fairlane Steubenville. Fairlane's the pattern. It's 1950s. I went back. It was 75% off. I guess I missed the creamer. I had already bought 2 sugar bowls, keeping 1 set for myself. So Sunday was family day down in Sebastian, and cameraman's sister Cindy, she has got the thrifting bug from a good old me. She had stopped at an estate sale, which I didn't get to on time, and she saw this and she knew that I had collected some for my last video, or a couple videos ago, and everything was half price, so she picked these 3 pieces up for me. Thanks, Cindy. So I hope you enjoyed my haul. I still have lots more stuff in the other room for my next haul. And cameraman said I did a really good job and there were no outtakes today, so I'm going to take this opportunity to show off my brand new Goodwill find. I paid $1.50 for it. I think I'm going to start going vintage clothes too. Have a great day. See you real soon.